What is up, fellow pyro fanatics? It's Pimp Daddy 28 here, and today I'm going to show you guys my 2017 4th of July fireworks stash in its entirety. So, it took me a while to set this video up, and with today being the 3rd and all, I usually don't do it this late. I apologize for that, but it just took me a little bit to set this up, and finally was able to set this thing up, and so I'm going to pan out real quickly just so you guys could take a nice overhead view of what my stash looks like. Get out of here real quickly so I don't lose my foothold. Kind of had to step in at the bottom there just so I could get a close-up view. But yeah, going back up against the wall here, and very hard to get an entire shot of this, so I'm going to do the best that I can. As you see here, those are the shells on the left. So yeah, this is pretty much my entire stash for 2017. I'm going to include the case prices for all the items that I purchased by the case from WF Boom in this video. They're going to be at the bottom like I usually put them. So as I move along, you guys will see like a big blue box at the bottom, and it'll pretty much show all the original case prices along with the 40% discount, which is what I got. So, all right, now to pick where to start. It's always the toughest thing to do with these videos. So, all right, we'll start with the cakes. We'll start from the left over here. This is these cakes I got from American Fireworks. This is a jam-packed by Dominator, 30 shots. Got Rapacious, 500 gram cake by Cutting Edge, and this is 48 shots. And this is Free Ride by Red Rhino, and this is a 9-shot cake. And moving along on the right over here, we got at the bottom we got the case of Diamond Sky by Pyro Planet. Picked this up from WF Boom, and it's 16 shots. You get 6 to a case. We'll get to these later. Got the Honey Badger, single piece. Well, I picked up 2 pieces actually. One over here and one over there. From American Fireworks, and this is by World Class, and it is, I believe, a 9-shot cake, either 8 or 9 shot, or 7. Oh gosh, I can't remember. Yeah, 7-shot cake. Can't believe I thought 9-shot cake. Anyways, got Off and Running by Shogun, and this is a 10-shot cake. And we got Lunatic Chaos by Firehawk, and I believe this is a 10-shot cake. It doesn't say the number of shots on the cake, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 shots. Also got Prime Rain by Bright Star. Picked this up from American Fireworks, and this is 25 shots. I also got a case of Chaotic Kaboom by Firehawk. It's a 9 on a board cake. You get 4 to a case, and I picked this up from WF Boom. Down here we got Ready to Strike by Shogun, and it's a 9-shot cake, and very, very big, powerful cake. All right, we got a case of Mardi Gras Fiesta by Glorious, and it's 30 shots. This is a 2016 version of this cake. I got an older lot number for this cake. This cake has now been renamed and rebranded by WF Boom, and it's now called Mardi Gras Parade, and it's by AFW. So this is pretty much the final year I'll be able to get these cakes. I might keep like the cover, box art of it, because I know I'll probably never see this again. So something for sentimental value. Anyways. Also got a case of Chaotic by AFW, and it's 63 shots. It's a long-lasting cake, goes well over a minute. And at the bottom over here we got a case of Wrecking Fireball by Firehawk, and I believe this is either a 9 or a 10-shot cake. I'm pretty sure it's a 10-shot cake. All right, up here we got a case of the Element of Fire assortment. You get 5 cakes in this assortment. You got the Heart of the Poet, which is a 12-shot cake. Talent of the Artist, which is a 16-shot cake. Courage of the Warrior, which is a 9-shot cake. Hand of the Sculptor, which is a 16-shot cake. And Eye of the Painter, which is a 9-shot cake. So you get 1 12, 2 16s, and 2 9-shot cakes. And very nice design of the box of the assortment. You also get a Past Fire DVD that comes along with the assortment as well. So Also got a case of High Treason by Shogun, and it's 21 shots, and you get 4 in a case. And also got a case of Second to None by Shogun. It's 12 shots, and you get 4 to a case. Got this cake called Machete by Dominator. I believe it's a 10-shot cake, and it's I got this one from American Fireworks. Got a case of Unstoppable by Firehawk. You get 4 to a case, and this is a 9 on a board cake. Also got a case of Jingle Jangle. It's by Shogun, and it's a 17-shot cake, and you get 6 to a case. Here's the other honey badger, and you get I got a Simon Summon by Winda, and I believe it's a 10-shot cake. Yep, 10-shot cake. And also I got, this is a leftover cake from last year. I forgot to light it off last year. It's called Coco Loco, and it's by Red Rhino, and it's a 10-shot cake. Also got AC/DC by Cutting Edge. I don't know if you guys could kind of see it. There you go. And sorry, not AC/DC, AC/DC, CEDC. The CE's black, so I thought it was a music group. Sorry. 30 shots, and it's by Cutting Edge. Got a Sucker Punch by Cutting Edge, and it's a 9-shot cake. A very, very nice, cheap 9-shot cake, but very hard hitting as well. Patriotic Dominance by Dominator, and this is a 10-shot cake. Has some nice whistling effect to it. And probably the crown jewel of my 500-gram cake collection, we got Double Barrel by Maddox, and it's a double break shells, and it's a 9-shot cake, and they're all double break, like I mentioned. All right, then up here we got a case of Fixin' the Fire by Shogun. These are artillery shells, but they pack a very, very nice punch. You get 12 to a case. I don't know if you guys can see, there's 2 right there, 1 right there, 6 there, 1 there, and 2 there, so that's 12. And this box is empty because I lit it off already, and let me tell you, these shells, they're pretty good. So if you could get them in this design, I know Extreme Fireworks, fellow pyro YouTuber, did a kind of a comparison between the older version and the newer version of these shells, and if you have one that comes with the shells wrapped in the plastic, and I think with a white label at the bottom, and believe you got the good kind. So just as a heads up to those who are looking for these shells. All right, so I believe that's pretty much most of the stuff from WF Boom. Let me get to the stuff at the bottom here. Got a pack of these jumbo ground blooms by Shogun, 3 color changing. Got a box of these top 5 single shot tubes by Winda. I know it's upside down, but there's the label. Also got 3 packs of these Exploding Mosquitoes by Firehawk, and I picked these up from WF Boom. And this is a leftover from last year. I got 14 Great Expectation cakes. It's a 10-shot cake. I believe bought a case of it, and I think it was like 25 in a case, so I have about 14 left. Also got an 8,000 roll of Winda firecrackers or flash crackers. And this is a leftover item from last year. This is the Winda. See if I can do it from behind here. The Roman candle poly pack, I believe. Yeah, and this is like a leftover from last year. I think you get like 24 candles in this pack, if I remember correctly. All right. Also got some of these Bad Boy crackers by Shogun. Picked up 3 packs. And also got this Europa missile by Shogun. And underneath that, we got some leftover items here. I got 6 boxes or a half a case left of the ammo bomber by AFW. These are those 1-inch mini canister shells. I don't know if you guys could see them on the inside over here. I did a demo of these, so if you guys want to check them out, I have a demo video of those shells as well. So more leftover items. I got about half a case left of the Skymaster rockets. And also got about 8 or 9 packs of the Mars rockets, and 8 or 9 packs of the Thunder and Lightning rockets. I can't really get closer. I don't know if you guys could see, but yeah. So pretty much half a case of each of these rockets that are left over, just about. So All right, over here, got some of the mixture of skyrockets that I've purchased, pretty much single piece items. These I purchased one point or another, either from last year or this year. Got Jet Screamer, Space Jam rockets by Bright Star. The Jet Screamers by World Class. Bang Bang by Shogun. Sun God rockets by Red Rhino. Smiley Face Rocket by Firehawk, and Smiling from Ear to Ear by World Class. Yeah. Now these are the rockets that Scott, the president of Sandusky Fireworks, gave to me. Got the USA rocket by Cutting Edge, some pretty big, heavy rockets, and the RPG rocket by Black Cat. Got these 38-inch Mighty Max rockets. I don't even know why I included these. These are one of the shittiest, some of the shittiest rockets I've ever lit. And for a rocket that looks big, it's worse than the Texas Pop rockets. I don't even know why I include. Get the hell out of here. Anyways, I don't even know why I included those in the stash update. Ugh. Not worthy to be in the stash update. Anyways, got the Texas Outlaw double break shells, double blast shells. Get 12 of them in the box. Also got some artillery crackling shells by Shogun. And these two are leftovers from last year. These are the artillery shells, assorted artillery shells by Mighty Max. They're kind of nicknamed Eagle shells just because they have the eagle on the cover. And also got some regular artillery shells by Winda. Got some Gambler Roman candles by Texas Outlaw. And Bubble Blaster Roman candle by World Class. I forgot how many shots this is. Oh, here we go. It's 240 shots. Yeah, 240 shots. Also got a Rock the Boat assortment by Winda. Hopefully I'll be letting this assortment off tonight. Plan on letting off a bunch of stuff tonight because I know it's going to take a lot more than just the 4th of July to get rid of all this stuff, or most of it anyway. So I'm going to be letting off a bunch of crap tonight. It's going to kind of be like a pre-4th of July celebration, so. Got a couple of spinners here. We got one regular small spinner that I picked up from WF Boom, and a Brothers Fiery Eye. This one I picked up from American Fireworks. Underneath that, we got some leftover cakes here. We got 3 Abomination cakes left by Firehawk. These came in a case originally of 8, which I picked up from WF Boom last year. Alright, I got some missiles here. These are the Z12 missiles, and they're by Hog Wild, and you get 4 of them in a pack. See, it'll be interesting to see how these perform. Also got some Peacemaker aerial spinners with report. Got this Bump Bear cake, and this is by Winda, and it is, I want to say it's 16 shots. Oh yes, it is, right there. 16 shots. Very, very small print. Got a Crusher by Hog Wild, and this is a 16-shot cake as well. Also got Ridin' Dirty by Cutting Edge, and it's a 25-shot cake. And we got Avalanche, which is a 16-shot cake by Winda. I think that's, for the most part, all the retail items. Pretty sure I got everything. So, all right. So on to the tubs. There's nothing in this tub. I took everything out. This pretty much had some of the retail stuff that I bought for this year. So luckily I don't have to get to that. But this one's going to be a doozy. I got to get to this blue tub here. Well, a couple of blue tubs here because there's some stuff in there. So I'm going to have to pause the video real quick so I could get to that tub and open it up for you guys. Okay guys, starting off in this small blue tub here, just some leftover stuff from last year. Still got half a case of these Tri-Whistling Moon Travelers. I didn't even bother bringing them out because it's just bottle rockets, so I really don't need to go into detail with those. So, got these 3 different types of bottle rockets here. This, and I was going to include this as well, and I was going to do a comparison. This was like last year. This really slipped my mind, never got to it. Had too many bigger stuff to worry about in terms of my stash. So, got these Tri-Whistling Moon Travelers by Cutting Edge, Whistling Moon Travelers by Winda, some Phantom Silver Salute Crackers I'll probably never light off. Got this Thunder Bomb by Orion. Some leftover things from various assortments at one point or another. Some Dominator crackers, 1-inch crackers. Got some Whistling Chasers here. M5000 crackers. Ground Blooms, strip of firecrackers. some darts, some ground loom, some dragon eggs, just some random stuff, pretty much small stuff, nothing really to write home about. So, alright, so I also got this box here. It's pretty much leftover stuff from past assortments that I had from past years. I think it goes all the way back to 2014, I believe, when I had the New Yorker assortment. I believe this item also was from the New Yorker assortment. We got the festival balls, mortar kit. Just, I think, like 3 or 4 left over here. Also got these whistling blasters. This is from like 3-4 years ago. Now they changed the shells for the whistling blaster. The box is different. At least it doesn't have a window anymore or opening to see the shells. The shells themselves, I think, are brown paper now, not blue paper, and the performance has definitely weakened on these shells. May have been due to the explosion in China from a few years ago. I'm not sure, but these ones definitely perform better than the ones that WF Boom sells today. Also got some stuff from Commando Soldier assortment. I don't know if you guys remember that. I had that back in 2015. Got news transmitter, some color pearl shots, flower power, or 48 shot color pearl. Some sparklers, single shot tube from the assortment as well. And also got these small cakes from the Commando Soldier assortment. Got Bad Boy, Glory, and Mighty Mini, all by Dominator. Also got the Comet Cake, Terrible Night. Switter Glitter. And also a Happy Cake from I think it was from the New Yorker assortment. And these Wolf Pack, half a brick of firecrackers from the Iwo Jima assortment. So pretty much some random stuff from the past. Nothing really major to write home about. Might light some stuff off from this box this year. Haven't decided, but gonna have to kind of play it by ear because probably gonna be focusing on some of the bigger stuff. So we'll see. Okay, so in this bigger blue tub here, we got some leftover stuff from last year. Got these crocodile pipe firecrackers. Got this missile. I think this is one of those missiles by Hog Wild, I think. Or, yeah, War Missile by Hog Wild. And got some leftover Nukem shells here in the bag. About some hammer shells leftover. We got about 7 left in there. Come on, get in there. Got some of these Big B's by Dominator. This is from the Supreme Dominance assortment, this 200 tube. I gotta light these off so I could kind of finish up doing demo videos for that assortment. Wasn't able to light everything off from that assortment. Got the Whistling Buster, also from the Supreme Dominance assortment, and also these premium artillery shells. So hopefully I'll get to those tonight. I'm gonna try to light these off first so I could pretty much have all that stuff set for the Supreme Dominance assortment. So yeah, so this is pretty much the blue tub. Let me close it back up real quick and we'll get to the canister shells next. Okay guys, so we're at the canister shell aisle, so to speak, or section of my fireworks stash. So we'll start from the top here. Got a box of these Venom artillery shells by Hog Wild. You get 12 in a box, and I believe these are pretty much smaller versions, or the 12-pack version of the Judge artillery by Red Rhino. Also got a box of these firearm shells by Cutting Edge. You get 12 in a box, and this is pretty much the 12-pack version of the sniper shells, also by Cutting Edge. Also got a case of these Continuum shells by Power Planet. You see 3 here. You get 4 in a case. I'll show you guys the 4th in a minute. I have quite a bit of boxes here. I'm trying to kind of fill around. So there's 3 here. I'll show you guys the 4th in a minute. Also got these 5-inch American Super Shells by Certified Black Label. Sorry if I can't show you guys the box. I just couldn't really fit this in what I have over here, so I kind of had to put it on its side. Also got some of these Excalibur shells, the new generation shells. Half of them are new generation shells, and the other half are pretty much solid color, older shells. Also got a box of Commander-in-Chief shells by Firehawk that were left over from last year. And here's the other Continuum box. And here's also a box of Pro shells that were given to me by Chuck from Pyro Dudes, also known as West PA Pyro on YouTube. So big shout out to him. Appreciate the fireworks, bro. And also got Faces of Death by Dragon Slayer. This box of canister shells, along with the 5-inch American Super Shells, were given to me by Scott, the president of Sandusky Firework Superstore. He also has a YouTube channel as well. Again, big shout out to them and to Scott for giving me these shells. So definitely made things a lot interesting this year for the canister shell comparison. Also got a couple more items here as well that I have left over. Well, this one I had left over from last year. It's a box of Newcomb shells, 1.5-inch canister shells by Firework. And also a box of these Maddox Raging Bull shells, which were also given to me by Chuck from Pyro Dude. So big shout out to those fellow Pyro YouTubers. And again, definitely made things more interesting for the canister shell side of my stash this year. So yeah, I'm going to have to pause the video again. I'm going to take these shells, I'm going to put them alongside or somewhere in the middle of the rest of my stash, and then I'll do like a pan out view of my entire stash all in one shot. So give me a sec. Okay guys, so I pretty much got the entire stash here all in one shot. Pretty much counted all the numbers of the amounts of fireworks that I have in terms of the different types of categories. And altogether I got about 264 canister shells, 210 artillery shells, and that includes also the 1-inch small artillery shells like the ammo bomber, and 54 500-gram cakes. This is by far the most 500-gram cakes I've had in my fireworks stash for the 4th of July. I think 2 years ago I had about 46, I believe, and last year I only had like 28, so definitely a big jump up from last year, about twice the amount. And for 200-gram cakes, I only got about 30 200-gram cakes, and that includes the small ones that are in the Rock the Boat assortment. And also got 186 jumbo skyrockets, and that includes from the leftovers that I had last year with the Skymaster Mars rockets and the Thunder and Lightning. So, and along with the rockets that I got this year. So yeah, that's pretty much my entire 4th of July fireworks stash. I want to wish everyone a safe and happy 4th. Don't do anything stupid. Light off the fireworks in the appropriate manner. I know obviously there's always going to be a bad egg where someone tries to pretty much be an idiot and do something stupid. So try to pretty much keep everything in order. I'm an established pyro and I have a hard enough time doing that. So I have to give that warning out because I know there are a bunch of idiots out there. So anyways, stay safe. Hope you guys enjoy the 4th. And I'll see you guys at my launch site.